Hello guys, welcome, Adna here, and we are back to Danganronpa. This is the last part of the trial, so let's confirm who is the culprit. Obviously, I know, because I know everything. You know everything? No, everything. Daddy knows everything about anything. He basically traded his beerhood for godhood. Yes, he has betrayed his Ursine ancestors. Traded? No, I still obviously a bear. It is obvious, right? Right, you guys? Yeah, sure ain't no fish, but yeah, damn sure smell like one. Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to nab the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. If I lied, it will shake the game to its very foundation. So trust me and please enjoy the class trial without any worries. I feel like we are getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
I suppose that's one lesson you can take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
Something already. Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit. Wait just a minute. None of that is possible. Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout. When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro? Were you really together the whole time? Huh? What do you mean? I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time. Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
I'm going to check out the basement. I'll come with you. No, you stay and keep watch, Kaede.
So that's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro!
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Don't become emotional. We must see the truth in a calm and logical manner. Or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Even if Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro, because the time it took Shuichi to return, the security sensor going off.
I get it. The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom. It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
Then I'll set up the camera that's connected to the security sensor. I'll set it carefully so the camera has a clear shot where Mastermind moves the bookcase. Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase, and we will set the cameras near each door.
Yeah. Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
Why?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved to the bookcase.
I see. Sneaky little fucker.
No, at this rate everyone's going to think Shuichi is the culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact that he's not the culprit. So I gotta do something. Yeah, this is actually the same as before. So, to make a reminder, press and hold the escape button to skip or to make the dialogues faster. Mouse wheel to switch from the truth bullet, and if you see yellow, just press space, hold it until the shot reaches the target, and to actually shoot, and actually to shoot, use the right mouse button to shoot. The red ones in here are the noise, so you can't just shut those with the left mouse button. So we are going to hear everyone first and then explain again.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot could make that mistake.
Shuichi couldn't have had the sensor on him. That's right, and I should have evidence that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
The security sensor was armed, but
Okay, switch
the
on
bookcase isn't what triggered it.
the middle
As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
mouse button, the wheel, the truth bullet,
When Shuichi secretly moved it
hold
in
the
order
target
to trigger
and
the alarm.
the right.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off,
Rear,
figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
hidden door photos,
Only
lockout
an idiot
room.
could make that mistake.
Okay, let's read.
Sensor
The
was
security.
armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot could make that mistake.
Hidden door photos.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what...
No, that's wrong. Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then we wouldn't have been able to take that picture. We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Oh, that? Easy to explain. Well, you see... I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
You're giving up that easily?
Yeah... I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake. Big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in.
So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Now wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on a bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Huh? How come?
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her. It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Shuichi really is the culprit?
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
What should I do? Everyone suspects Shuichi. There's no way he's the culprit, but even so. Why won't Shuichi say anything? Is there a reason he won't say anything? Well, he doesn't say anything since the putball discussion. If that's the case, then it's all up to me. A lie. Okay, this is more or less, it's the same as before, but what we need to do is tell something that matches what we need. Okay, starting the explanation from the start. We need actually, this is the same as before, but there is something different. We need to change the truth bullets, the arguments of the truth bullets to match the arguments of the others, and turn them into a lie, just holding the right mouse button and then shooting to the target while the space button is held. So let's try this again.
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off. And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
Then taking advantage of the camera's interval timer,
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro!
And then he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned to the lookout spot. Afterwards, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be to Atua! We've solved this case!
The basis for their suspicion is that Shuichi had the receiver for the security sensor. If I can argue against that, everything should be okay. I have to retake control, I have to tell a lie, so we can get closer to the truth.
Let's go over the case one more time.
Receiver on Shuichi.
sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi
Hold,
Into the truth!
hold space button, hold right mouse button, and
Sorry,
shut.
you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
Forgot?
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
Huh?
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true, Kaede? Of course! Come on, would I lie to you guys?
Not only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life. Huh? I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Like less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with rage. Doing anything for the one we love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before? I most certainly have, at least.
I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied. A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily. Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe, Kaede?
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He's been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior. Yeah, I agree.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Shuichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree! But I don't know if Atawa agrees. Cause right now it's his nap time.
This is quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Hold on! Split? Did you just say split? You did! I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone!
So wait, your ears don't do anything?
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
More phenomenal trial grounds?
Trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that!
Either way, we have to do something. We can't vote for Shuichi because he's finally not the culprit. Finally not the culprit. What does that mean? All hope is lost. I won't be able to save everyone. But I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we will all on the same page. In this section, we are going to divide by teams of 2. Well, yeah, it's not teams of 2. It's gonna split. They're going to be one team against the other, one against Shuichi, and other favoring Shuichi. So we are going to counter argument the other team, selecting the truth bullet. This is gonna be so much fun.
hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
But you silent about intervals too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaede went together the whole time, were they?
If
Oh my
Shuichi
God.
had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it! We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
But you silent about intervals too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede went together the whole time.
Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver,
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie.
I'll do it! We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
Don't worry, you have seen the keyboard buttons on top of the screen.
Believe me, Shuichi is not the culprit. If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Kaede.
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit. Gota believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realized something, huh? You're scared to reveal the truth. I thought so. Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth.
The picture.
Picture?
The picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door, just before the murder. I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
What's suspicious?
If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera. But that must mean he noticed the camera we set up.
That's true. But when did he notice that?
I believe it was when the camera took its first picture. This picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera. So he tried to remove it. That's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
You're confusing everyone! Except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point!
I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera? And the answer is in this picture.
Kaede, every single time that she speaks like she knows, or already knew from the start.
Yes, the flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture. Rentaro noticed the camera's flash.
Then how can you tell the flash went off?
Well, if you compare it to the other pictures that we have. Remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera. This is the picture from when I removed the rear camera. And this is the picture of Rantaro.
Whoa! The brightness is totally different.
Same room, circumstance, and camera. And yet, there is a disparity in brightness. Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had a flash turn on.
What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be hidden. A mistake, maybe?
It's no mistake. There was an objective here. That camera was placed for another reason.
Another reason, huh?
To take the picture of the mastermind.
I get it! The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera. So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away. And that's exactly what happened. Rentaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera. But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Hey, Kaede?
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kinda strange.
Strange?
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Do you know who the culprit is?
Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
Long time?
Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera. Isn't that right, Shuichi? The culprit of this incident is...
Well, Tsumugi, I think it's the mastermind. Let's try to select her. No. So... Oh my god. Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Oh my god.
Well, this is as far as it goes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Rentaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi. From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone.
But something is very fishy here.
Kaede, I know what you want me to do. That's so cool. It's cool, but
Something is really fishy here.
I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let you wish.
There is a gap in the affirmations people said along the way.
Kaede is the culprit.
Kaede did it?
Wait! That's not possible! Right, Kaede? Wait! Did she really...
Just kidding.
Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit? Come on, guys. Like I could. When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body. Plus, I never met up with Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
Yes. No way Kaede could be culprit.
Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot? My hands are only strong enough to play piano. Then accusing you of being the culprit is... Yup, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood. Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
I understand, Kaede. You want me to reveal the truth, don't you? I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you are on a path. So fight for the truth, even if it's frightening. I know you can do this. If you are scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you are helping and let that be your strength.
No, I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
What the hell did you just say?
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all. Of course I am.
Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rantaro with that shot?
Yeah, how? You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you?
How Kaede killed Rantaro with a shot put ball should become clear when you consider where she used it. Where she used the shot put ball?
Huh? What? I'm lost, you guys.
Kaede wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish. So I can't be back. I need to fulfill her wish. I need to fight for the truth.
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. How'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library after all.
That's the only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit.
Kaede wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish. I won't let her down. I will find the answer.
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
No, that's not it. Oh,
How'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. The library.
you're right. I can't turn back now.
I have an alibi.
Promotional video,
When Rantaro was
BGM.
killed, I was in the with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro.
Why is it?
Rantaro was killed in the library after all.
That's the only
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, in the classroom. Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro.
Hmm.
How'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
That's wrong!
Kaede didn't use the shot football at the scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom, where we were keeping watch.
Hold on. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from a different floor?
She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro. I am skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy.
Magic shot football? That's not possible.
It is possible. If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
So it seems you already knew about that.
I didn't want to figure it out. I didn't want to know. But I can't turn away from the truth. The place she rolled the shot football to move it from the classroom to the library. I know this. In this phase, we need to select the words to make, select the letters to make keywords. So, the word, in this example, or in this case, it's from where she threw the football. So it's the vent. And in here, you can actually see a secret Monokuma. It's there. Okay, it's... To check the letters, by the way, just press and hold the left mouse button.
I see now. The classroom's full. If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library.
See, that air duct connects the classroom to the library.
So, the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct.
And maybe the shot football will roll over to the books.
And comes out of the air vent above the library front.
Yeah, I knew something was fishy about those books.
Rantaro from all the way over there! The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body.
But something is fishy. Something is fishy around here.
What a mystery.
It was no coincidence. The culprit set it up that way intentionally. Yes, it was the book, the stacked books she organized near the vent. Made some kind of a ladder or a path to the football to roll over.
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible.
It's not like it started rolling on its own. It fell off the bookcase onto Rantaro's head.
Maybe the shot was on the floor. And Rantaro tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase?
Basically, she lured Rantaro nearby the camera, so the football will roll over, and when the football dropped from the
Don't lose sight of the truth.
when the football roll over, it will hit Rantaro's head.
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible.
It's not like it started rolling.
I agree. It's just like we almost said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's head.
A
along the bookcase?
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
It would be easier to explain with a floor plan of the library.
Oh, that's right. Someone did have a floor plan. It was Mew. With the drone.
That's it!
But something is really fishy around here.
Mew, I recall that during the investigation, you said you would use your drone to make a floor plan.
Oh yeah! What happened with that? I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Then let's look at it. Maybe we all find clue.
Please, Mew.
Oh, want him that badly, huh? Fine. But now you owe me one. Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies.
It's just as I thought.
What is?
See? The books are stacked like stairs from the bed to where Rantaro's body was found.
That's why she insisted.
Shuichi is right.
Indeed, they are stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor.
I see. The shot rolled on top of these books, eh?
Yes, I'm sure. The shot was rolled into the classroom bed and came out in the library.
That's why she insisted to stack the books. And make sure there was space for the camera to be placed on top of the books.
And you did that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
It will be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through.
Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
Yeah, I thought it was weird that she placed the books like that from the start.
When the shot came through, the stacked books made it change direction. It then rolled down the path made by the books. The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view. Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, it changed direction, rolled along the groove of the open books, and fell on top of his head. And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
So Kaede created this mechanism? Well, it would be...
Wait, even with the Rube, whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
What? Wasn't Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom?
When did Kaede roll the shot football? It had to have been in just the right time to kill Rantaro. It was when she entered the classroom, when Shuichi went to the basement, when she was leaving the room. Yep.
That's it!
Before leaving, she dropped it.
The moment we ran out of the classroom. When the sensor went off, I ran out first, and then Kaede followed. But just before she left,
Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me. I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi.
I'm right. Aren't I, Kaede?
Yep.
Of course, the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Hold on! Don't just jump to conclusions! I've still got a lot of questions!
That's weird. Why do you sound so desperate?
There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I can believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit. Yeah, don't not believe it either.
What?
Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name. I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts. Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right? If that shot was rolling through the vents, it would have made a ton of noise. Indeed, so much noise. Rentaro would have heard.
Yeah, some noise ain't a big deal.
Of course it's a big deal.
The sound of the shot rolling, I know this.
I refuse to believe that Kaede
It was when the promotional video went on.
The library should be quiet, right? If that shot was rolling, it would have made a ton of noise. I refuse to believe that Kaede...
I still have my doubts. Doubts about the noise.
Of course. The library should have been quiet, right? That's wrong!
The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast. So the library would not have been completely quiet at the time.
Oh. So that ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shot rolling.
Kaito, are you done now?
Damn it! So it's true then? You're saying Kaede really is the culprit?
So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes.
That's correct. I was with her in the classroom. And when she moved the vent grate aside. And when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
There are way more books here than I expected. The top of the bookcase is covered end to end with cluttered stacks of books. This is nothing. As I moved the ladder, I reorganized the books bit by bit. Geez, there are too many books here. It might be too hard to set up a camera here. And I thought so. Wait, just gotta try a little harder. Kaede, I know you don't like to admit defeat, but really, it's alright. I continued moving the ladder as I kept reorganizing the books.
And it was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for Mew, right, Kaede?
Kaede, is something wrong? We need to go before Mew changes her mind. Shuichi was already at the door of the warehouse waiting for me. Oh, sorry. I shoved the things I was holding into my backpack and ran after him. Yeah, she was holding the the shot put wall at the time.
So you were hiding it the entire time? Where would she have even hidden it?
On the backpack.
That's it!
Kaede's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
And that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi. But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so he might not have noticed.
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
That can't be. It's gotta be a mistake, right?
But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaede, you know? She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood!
No, something still doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
Huh? You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that. I believe in her.
But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why?
Tell me why! Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you your truth.
I know this is getting crazy, right? But it's time for another tutorial. Yeah, this... I am just going to use the buttons keyboard mapping because it's... I got a little problems with myself with this.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? It's all my fault! You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? It's all my fault! I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! And that's all there is to it! I'm a terrible murderer! I betrayed everyone! I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! And that's all there is to it! I'm a terrible murderer! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then... Don't look away from the truth! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then... Don't look away from the truth! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. Do you know what I was trying to do?
Mastermind.
You weren't persuaded by Monokuma, and you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind. Kill the mastermind? Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all. Isn't that right, Kaede?
I see! Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
So, she really tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there.
And it was,
And that's why she set that trap.
because there is a gap between the information they have.
It's my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Stop. It's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault.
What I believe it happened, it was her shot put wall missed Rentaro, and Tsumugi was hiding the whole time in the secret library door, killed Rentaro, gone back, it had enough time to go, and when Monokuma called everyone, she just came along with the others like nothing happened.
It's mine.
I think that is what happened.
My fault.
I think, of course.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this?
What?
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then, I want you to end this. That's my final wish.
But they let this gap sleep,
I understand. I'll end all of this.
because, well, the game could have just ended just now.
I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
We are going to select the pictures now and make like a manga. So let's see. Who wanted to fight against Monokuma after hearing the additional motive? Okay, let's. After the receiver went off, what did Shuichi see in the library? No. Why wasn't the sound of the shots rolling audible? Killing Game promotional video plays at loud volume. That's why. Whose picture was taken with the camera that flashed? Was Rantaro's. Where was the shot football rolled? Was from the vent. Yeah. What happened in the classroom 1 hour before the time limit? What did the culprit do with the modified camera? Turn on the flash function. What books did the culprit set up last? The encyclopedias, because they were heavier and bigger, so it couldn't just fall off. What did the culprit do with the library vent? Prop the vent right up. What was the murder weapon found in the warehouse? It was the shot football. Who was asked to modify the cameras? Bow to Mew. Yeah, that's correct. Let's see. After the receiver went off, what did Shuichi see in the library? Yeah, bookcase returned to its original position. What happened in the classroom 1 hour before the time limit? security sensor went off. Yeah. We wanted to fight against Monokuma after hearing the additional motive.
This is the truth of the case! It all began 2 days prior, when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit. To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trap. We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon. That's right, the shot put ball. They put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from you and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then, they moved a pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon. The culprit also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement. Rantaro was with them, the first victim. After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder. After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack and rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder in motion. Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with the flash on. Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Came out of the library's vent and kept opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling. The shot kept rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete. I imagine, seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought, the mastermind is dead, the game is over, now we can all go home. But their wish didn't come true, because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind. It was murder, in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth. That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Akamatsu. The ultimate pianist. And that concludes the events of this case.
Kaede did it?
Damn it!
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us. And I firmly believe that to be the truth.
If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
You guys are so nice. Even though I betrayed you all.
No, that's not true, Kaede! You were trying to save all of the...
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
What?
You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy.
Kaede, why? Why are you smiling like that? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that?
I'm sorry.
Stop, stop, stop! At least save it for the end of the trial! Yeesh! Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time!
All right, you bastards! Press the button in front of you to cast your vote!
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
At last! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off! It's voting time!
I will vote for Tsumugi, but everyone is voting for Kaede.
It seems the voting is finished. Now then, let's see the result.
And of course, the Monokumas just won trials, so it would made Kaede the truth killer, not Tsumugi.
Chosen as the blackened. Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
So they had no fun if they have chosen Tsumugi the first the correct one. But I still think it was Tsumugi. So yeah.
Absolutely right.
The blackened who killed Rantaro Amami is the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu.
What?
What? Good? What do you mean good? Is this how you want it to end? Not really, but it could have turned out a lot worse, so this is fine too. It's not fine, this is super horrible, the worst ever. How did it come to this?
Please.
Kaede, what will possess you to do something like this? Don't no can accept this, not unless you explain. Yeah, I won't be satisfied until I hear it straight from you. Please. Okay. It's just like Shuichi said, I was after the mastermind this entire time. I wanted to kill the mastermind and I thought doing that would end the killing game. But why did you try to kill them? Maybe they could have been captured. If it hadn't been for the time limit, I probably would have done that. But the time limit meant that capturing the mastermind was less likely to work, you know? Because the mastermind could have just played dumb to run out the clock and kill us all. I was worried about that happening. So you thought to kill the mastermind instead. I had made up my mind just before we set up the cameras in the library. I thought it was my last chance to save everyone. I couldn't let that chance pass me by. I had to save everyone no matter what. Even if you had to kill someone? That's right. I thought that killing the mastermind was our best shot at escaping this place together. I really believed too, but... Kaede. Oh, Kaede, it never dawned on you. As soon as that thought entered your head, Monokuma had you right where you wanted. Because what mattered most to Monokuma is that the killing game started. Regardless of your reasons, the moment you felt the urge to kill, you had already lost. You agreed to be part of this killing game when you allowed murder to fill your heart. Wait, to put it like that. But he's not wrong, she is the reason the killing game finally started. But if Kaede hadn't done anything, we'd all be dead by now. Kaede saved everyone. We no can blame her. I know, you don't need to remind me. That's why I'm so pissed off. Pissed off at myself for being so useless. Kokichi, that's enough. I can't see through your act. Oops, that's obvious. But Kokichi is right. I was being played. And I didn't even kill the mastermind. I killed one of our dear friends instead. What I did was so terrible, so unforgivable. I took an innocent life. I am nothing but a horrible murderer. You should all hate, blame and be disgusted by me. Please calm down. After we found Rantaro's body, when I realized he wasn't the mastermind, I thought about ending by confessing to you what I had done. But I couldn't because of Monokuma's first blood perk. I see, if you'd confessed there and then you would have been able to leave. But you decided you couldn't leave this place by yourself, so you kept quiet. Because of the first blood perk, you were forced to hide the truth from us. Yeah, that's right. So the first blood perk worked against the blackened rather than for them. But at the same time, I thought, if I did this for everyone, then instead of making things easier by confessing, I thought I should lie to you all, so it would motivate you to keep moving forward. Is that the reason for the trial? To reveal the mastermind? I felt like if I didn't do this, then Rantaro's death would have been meaningless. We were searching for both the culprit and the mastermind during this class trial. I did mention that. But that's why I want to end all of the terrible things happening to us. I'll even use this class trial to do that. I never wanted to keep my crime a secret. I was going to tell you all eventually, but before I did, I wanted to expose the mastermind first. Then the killing game would have ended, and everyone but me would be saved. I thought that was the best way I could atone for killing Rantaro.
Sorry.
This is my fault, I was wrong, there was no mastermind. You were wrong? But didn't you say the mastermind was one of us? Yes, it is. That's what I thought at first, but in the end we have nothing. No one made any moves at the time limit, the trial was useless. Even when Shuichi was about to be voted as the blackened, still they did not appear. Yes, that seriously was close one. Well, yes. But what Monakumas and they want is just to... well, the game to start and kill everyone and panic and suffer and despair and stuff. If Kaede had just kept her mouth shut, we'd be all dead right now. No way, there has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
But
On the other hand, she's only this mess because she decided to say something at that moment. I wanted to protect Kaede, but I also wanted to unmask the mastermind. But even when the killer was about to be condemned, they remained hidden. That has to mean that the mastermind is not among us after all. Yes, it is! So Kaede had the wrong idea the whole time. No, it's not. All her actions were taken under Shuichi's flawed logic.
Okay.
That's why this is my fault. All of this happened because my detectives were... No, it wasn't wrong. If I hadn't been so stupid, if I never said anything about the mastermind to Kaede, Rantaro would have died and Kaede would be a murderer. This is all my fault. No, it's not. Kaede? I killed him, not you. Right, didn't I? But Kaede, why did you set up such a convoluted trap? If your intent was to kill the mastermind, there was no reason for you to cover your tracks. Isn't it obvious? It's because she didn't want Shuichi to know.
Yeah.
Of course, but I didn't want everyone else to know either, because I said I wanted to escape this place with everyone. But you guys won't want to be friends with the girl who killed someone, would you? Be friends? Kaede put a lot of thoughts into it. She put so much thought into this, it drove her to commit murder like a lunatic. God, you're such a damn bass. I know, right? I'm such an idiot. We only survived the time limit because of that idiocy. Yes, we are still alive thanks to you. I didn't know how, but I wanted to get out of here with you. I wanted to be friends. I'm so sorry. So you're saying everything you did was because you were thinking of us, and you hid that you killed him just to stay and help us? How did things... Alright, that's it. What? What do you mean? What do you mean that's it? Father, are you getting bored? You know how Pop gets. You can't stand this kind of tear-jerker school talk. I can't stop crying. I see nothing gets past my adorable little cubs. I don't even let appetizers get past me, especially if someone else bought them. But we can't let this boring display bring the action to a halt, so time to make things interesting. And now, the moment you have all been waiting for, the punishment time. Punishment? You mean Kaede's execution? No freaking way, there's no way we'll let you do that. Exiles assemble! Oh my god, punishment time is a sacred segment.
Allowed to interfere. And if you even try to interfere, we'll just crush you with these here exosols.
It's cool, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
Like hell am I just gonna sit here and do what you say? Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I!
Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta became strong. Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta.
This is the perfect chance to test out my Neo Aikido skills on machines.
Yeah, I'll help. I can...
Everyone stop! Stop it.
Please stop.
Kaede.
Enough, you guys, I have already prepared myself. You are giving up?
Why?
But why? You said you'd never give up, that we'd get out of here together. That's what you said, Kaede. So why are you giving up now? Did you mean what you said? I know we can do something. Don't give up until the end. I'm not giving up because I have you. What?
You know?
Even after I'm gone, my wish will still be here. So I'm counting on you all. I'm entrusting my wish to every one of you.
I believe in you.
I believe that you all will make it through this somehow.
You have to live.
Don't go dying on me now. And this ridiculous killing game, survive and get the hell out of this place. And then be friends after you escape, okay? I think I'll be the best of friends.
I shall take that request.
I'll do my utmost to fulfill your final request. I won't give up, I will get out of here, no matter what. Go to work hard and keep friends safe till the very end. Well, Kaede, you finally weren't boring. Let's get started. I have a special.
Very special punishment.
Prepared for the ultimate pianist. Wait a second, please, Kaede. You better not lose.
Can't lose. It's punishment time.
I believe in you.
So please believe in yourself, okay? It's a promise. Oh man. Oh my god. Time for the punishment. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's going to happen? Okay. Oh my god. So horrible. Oh my god. Oh dear god, my god. So horrible. Oh, damn. Oh my god. Wow, and she just died, hanged up. Damn, on her own piano. I mean, ultimate pianist. Why did this Cuddy just died too? How come? That was weird. Why the cub just went in? The moment it was over, I felt my legs give out under me. What I just saw didn't feel real. As if all reality had vanished and the only thing left was a fictional world. Real or not, Kaede was gone. Kaede Akamatsu no longer existed in our world. What? Why is Mono Kid? Oh no, damn! What have you done? Gross! She puked again! But this tension ain't so bad, you know? Finally feels like a proper killing game. If anything, we could stand to use a little more tension in our lives. Right, Dad? No, my sweet darling Mono Kid claimed as collateral damage. This is a nightmare. This is unacceptable. My precious cub is... On second thought, I guess it's okay. After all, I still got 4 more cubs. I'm glad you kids came in bulk. It's okay? I'm shocked our existence means that little, huh? What's done is done. What's dead is dead. No point crying over crushed cups. Unless you wanna end up like this sad sex.
But how?
What in the world is this? Are you fucking kidding me? What about overkill? Atwa, please grant Kaede's soul eternal repose. I can't believe this happened to Kaede. I like her so much. All this adrenaline creates such an exquisite feeling of despair. It's moments like this that make all the killings worth it. Why are you doing such horrible thing? You're the worst of the worst. Does human life has no value to you at all? I know human life is precious. I'm not a monster, you know. Because if human life wasn't precious, ending it would be nearly as much fun. There is no greater joy than witnessing such a display of despair entertainment. You have surpassed psychotic by a wide margin. I don't think I have ever felt quite this irritated. I won't forgive you for this. Got that? I won't ever forgive you. Spoken like a marked man. What is your objective, Monokuma? Do you hate us? If so, have we done something to make you hate us? Hate you? Who can say? That's your job to figure out. If you really want to know what's going on, if you're gonna have to work with it. Though the corpse formerly known as Rantaro may have had a hunch.
What is it?
What do you mean? What was Rantaro's hunch? What indeed? Yeah, I think I was right. He did say he would end this game. And he also knew about the hidden door. Could that be all related to this hunch you claim he had? I wonder... What the hell's this hunch you're going on about? Spill it. I wonder... If you have no intention of telling us, then keep your mouth shut. You're focusing on Kaede instead of her deadweight victim. Well, it's not his fault he was useless. He died before his talent could be revealed. If he had lived long enough to reveal it, maybe he would have been more useful. Oh well. He's dead and that's that. That's the indifference of death for you. He wasn't really the mastermind, was he? Are you still pestering me with these annoying questions? Aren't you guys focusing a little too much on whether or not there is a mastermind? If you keep this up, you're all gonna end up like Kaede. Maybe spend less time worrying about nonsense and more time watching your back, okay? You never know who's gonna become the next killer. I wonder what kind of killing game we will get to see next. You may have gotten us into this time, but we'll get your next time, you'll see. Why are you all psychic up? It's nice to see that at least one of you has some chutzpah around. I have a feeling you're gonna live for a while. Thanks, I'll do my best. Shut the hell up, we are not gonna have another killing game. I, Kaito Momota, am not gonna let you have your own way anymore. Got it? I'm gonna punch that grin right off your face, for sure. Oh really? That seems unlikely. I'm pretty sure you won't live long enough to do that. Anyway, you guys have a lot to think about. Work hard and do your best to graduate, cause fun's only just begun. Explain yourself. I get that monarchy was obnoxious and rude, but that was way over the line. I did it for us. Hey, wait, one of them. Where are you going? He probably killed him as a payback for all the bullying. What an interesting turn of events. With that, Monokuma and the cubs left, and only we remained in the courtroom. You stupid bitch. I don't think I can take all this. I can't stand this anymore. I feel like I'm going to go crazy. Tsumugi, you mustn't give up hope. Is there even hope to be had here? The room feels utterly drained of it. Kaede, what kind of degenerate male cries in public? It's so rude. But Tenko, you're crying too. That's not time to point that out, Kibo. Just let it be. In times like this, we should pray for Kaede's soul so she can rest in peace. How anyone's supposed to rest in peace after getting killed like that? What are you gonna do from now on? Yeah, I'd like to know too. I'm so over this already. Shut up, shut up! You all just need to shut up! Kaito's voice boomed in the air, and the room went silent. Every single one of you, and your meek little complaints. You are pissing me the hell off. But the one who's pissing me most off is you, Shuichi. What?
Clench your teeth! Kaito! You are supposed to say that before you hit him.
Did you hear what Kaede said? She said she believed in you. That she passed her wish on to you. But what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma. You call yourself a man? Damn it.
What's the matter? Say something already. I just hit you! Aren't you pissed off? What's your problem? Enough, Kaito. Sucker punching is pretty low, even for a low-life degenerate male like you. You better knock it off, or I'm gonna explode my Neo Aikido all over your face. Shh, fine.
Are you okay?
Shuichi, are you okay? I'm fine. Please stop. This sort of altercation is just a waste of time. Gonta not sure if it's a waste of time, but can't agree, fighting not good. Can we leave now? Staying here will only make us more depressed. Well, but I agree wholeheartedly. Sorry, you all should go ahead without me. Why? Is there a reason you wish to stay in a place like this? I want to be alone for a while. Just for a little bit. But we can't just leave you here by our... Tsumugi, perhaps it will be best if you allow them some privacy for now. Okay, I suppose. Shuichi, don't beat yourself up, okay? Yep, just hit the reset button on your feelings and you'll feel happy and cheerful in no time.
Listen.
Being a tad insensitive is important for survival. It helps one avoid suicidal thoughts. Gonta will go back too. Let Gonta know if you need his help, okay? One by one, everyone climbed aboard the elevator except Shuichi. I don't know how well you knew Kaede, but why don't you try going to her ultimate lab? What do you mean? Monokuma set the room up, so there is probably not a lot there to remember her by. But there should be at least be a bunch of little things she liked.
Okay.
Things Kaede liked? Understand? There's only one way to get through this awful feeling. No one's gonna be able to console you if you are just sitting here alone. If anyone's gonna help you, it will be her, in your memories. With those words, he stepped onto the elevator. Before I realized it, I got my feet. I just started walking, and I was just headed toward the ultimate penis research lab. It's not as if there would be any memories here, but these are the things she was really passionate about, and that's good enough for now. What a magnificent piano. I would have liked to hear her play if only just once. Ah, that reminds me, the song that Kaede was talking about. Of course, it must be here somewhere. I stood in front of the shelves of CDs and searched each one thoroughly, end to end. It should be here somewhere. Where is it? Here it is. This is it. I took the CD from the shelf and placed it in the player in the corner. Soon a soft melody had filled the classroom. My body relaxed, totally enveloped in the music. It was a strange feeling, the sound seeping into my body. Before long, I began to close my eyes.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water. You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Yeah, I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but no, I'll do it. I have to believe in myself. I won't be afraid anymore. I will face the truth for everyone. I won't give up. For your sake, Kaede. I promise. From the bottom of my heart, I promise you, Kaede.
Yep, that's our promise. I'm leaving everything up to you, Shuichi. Goodbye.
Whoa. Chapter 1, My Class Trial. ALC Class Trial. Surviving members 14. To be continued. Suzuku. You obtain present musical note hairpin. Do you want to save? Yeah guys, this concludes maybe the chapter 1. We are going to end the episode in here. In the next episode we are starting chapter 2. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you are enjoying this series as much as I am. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Peace out.